Ever wondered how to create stunning bunk beds in Palia? Whether you're a beginner or looking to master some advanced techniques, this video will guide you step by step through 3 different methods to create the perfect bunk bed setup. Let's dive in and transform your space. Hey friends, welcome. Welcome to our Palia Bunk Bed Mastery tutorial. In this video I will guide you through 3 different methods to create these beautiful bunk beds that are behind me. It's a beginner and advanced friendly, so everything I do is as well for Switch. So if you're a Switch player, pay attention. We will start with a glitch-free and easy way by using build blocks and our magic cup. The second bunk bed is almost the same as the first, but if you can see, the little planks under the bed is less visible because they are halfway in. And finally we will dive into the advanced techniques that will include glitching like ghosting and the floating method to create these beautiful bunk beds. So grab your tools, well in this case beds and build blocks and your trusty cup. I have many of mine in my inventory, and let's go. So the first method we will be using is a very easy one. We will just use the things we have available in Palia, so no glitching, just placing smart. In this bunk bed you will see the floor underneath it. So let me show you how I did this. It's very easy, guys. To start this, and it does not matter where you place the bed, I have it next to the door to show you that that's possible as well. The first thing you do is place the first bed, and you will use the cup, magic cup method, because we need to place it a little in the wall to get an idea where it is. And you can place it all the way back if you don't want to see the wood. Well, let's do that. So this is the spot where I want my bed, and now I need to find, where this thing is. So I will place this here, so I know this is my line, and then I will remove the bed again. And I know now that I need to place a pillar here, and another one on top with the grid on, and I will do the same at the other side because it's a bunk bed. It needs to be pretty. And the funny thing is, and I don't know why, this bar, the middle one, I can place my pillar through it, but that wall I can't do that. I don't know why. Like this, there it's in the way. So sadly, you need to place this in front of it, and you will find the line again. I can see at the wood that it's around here. So I can place the first one, but then I will have trouble with the second. So I will place a little inwards. Place another one with the grid on top. Okay, so we're already having problems. There we go. And then I will find the spot where this one can go. So that's here. Are they lined up? No, not completely. But you can change it at the end. And I won't do that one because it already has a pin. So now let me grab my bed again and see if I did it correctly. Okay with this. I'm okay with this. This is not that bad. So now we have our pillars. We need to make the top bunk bed, and here I will place my blocks first, because that will be the height of the one on top, and I will use the little line there to line it up. So I can do this, of course, but then it will stick out here. It's okay. It's not even bad. So let me do the other one. And is it too high? Oh no, this is perfect. So now I have my bunk, and I need to put my bed on top. I have a little stairs, and I'll grab my other bed with the cup, group select. You see now only the cup is selected, but when I press Alt on my PC, it lights everything up. And I don't know what it is on a Switch, but you can test that by placing a block. And you see now in my screen, that there is Alt Group Select next to the G underneath the green. If I do this, you only see G. And here you see I have another option, Group Select. But with the cup, it won't show that. But it's there. It's with the gourmet set, we can do the same. But yeah, it's the message is hidden. So Group select everything. You see that the yellow line will select everything that's now in this group. If I have it too close to other items, that will be in the group as well, but I just want the bed. So I pick that up and then I go on my little ladder. I hope this is close enough, and then I will slide it where I want. Around here. Oh yeah, oh, let me... I have my beds! But this needs to be pretty. You need to go up, right? Well, in this case, because we have that thing sticking out. That's not nice. But you can hide it in another way. But I like to make a ladder. You can make a ladder two ways. If you don't have the makeshift one, this thing, then you can do it that the lower one sticks out a little. Oh, we don't need a cup anymore. Sticks out a little like that. And then you place this one at the same, you know, it's like that. I don't know how you call it. And then you can go up. Then you have your little uppy. And then you can place more build blocks here that I don't have in my inventory. I can make this pretty, but I would like to use my ladder. So what I do, I have my little setup here, and I need that in my inventory. So you place them on top, the two wooden crates, then you turn it to the right or left, but I wanted them to the right. I place my makeshift ladder on it, and what I do is I put it in the middle because the little nuts will be gone. So now I have my ladder and I can just slide it in. Why can't I slide it in? Oh, the bed is in the way. Okay, let me remove the bed. Slide that in. Look, there I can slide. Where do I want it? Here. At the back you place another block. You can fill this up, or you can put some, you know, light there, some books. Then you grab your bed again. Slide your back back. Slide the bed back. And like so. And I have my bunk bed. So pretty. And then close the books up. Oh, perfect. And now I have a bunk bed. It's done. The most easy way, if you don't have this ladder, then you can do this instead. It's the same setup. I used the Capital Chic ones to show you what's possible. I did a double pillar. And I did 2 blocks at the bottom, even 3. And bookshelves, you know, little book. And then you can just go up and dive into your bed. Another idea, guys. But that was the most easy way. But now let me show you a little other way. So for the medium difficulty build, it's still a lot of magic cup magic, but a little bit more tricks. But I will show you. Let me just show you. So like the first one, we will get the cup, move the bed where we want it. Like here. Yes, and then we use a cup to show us where the bedpost is. That was the word I was looking for. Then remove this, and I will add my pillar. Put the other on top, and I think I will have troubles here. But let's this wall will be okay, but this wall will be trouble, so we need to do something else. So first mark the wall spot because it will make it more easy. That this is like where it needs to go. Somewhere there. And I will grab my pillar. So this line, and I'll slide it up until I can't slide anymore. There. Is it in the right line? Is it in the middle? Yes, and then I can just place another one underneath it. So you go from top to bottom. And then I have no gap there, no gap. So now I have this lined up, so I can put the bed back to look if it's all lined up. If it's like how I want it. To get off, like so. And you see a little bit, but I don't mind. So I will remove the cup. So now we need to go outside to do the top bit. So we are outside here, and we need to find the line where the bed it would be. The wall's kind of thick, so I noticed that this spot is the spot. And we can glitch now. Well, it's not glitching, it's smart placing. So I will move this building where my room is to here. And I noticed that if you have a build block on the edge, let me show you. I pick it up. See? I pick it up, put it down, and my block is halfway in there. But I don't need this block. I need my pillars. So let me do it again. So now I'll place my pillar. I need 2 of them. And this was my line, so I place it here. And I need to do the bed one. So let me see, how high do I want it? You need to do it a little higher because you have this bit too. So I guess somewhere here. There's another. Let me just see if this is correct. Let me place the room back. Yeah. So imagine the bed there. It's kind of perfect. Can be a little lower. Like the height of that thing. But now you can still, climb into the bed. So we go outside again. Because I want to add something else. Let's move that away again. Because you will have the gap underneath the bed. But you can make that more pretty. I have my setup here. I place my pillar. Put another one on top. And then I'll pick it up and turn it to the side. And now it's more like finding how high I need to do it. Maybe here. Pick this up. So now it's more like finding the sweet spot. Can I? Yes. Oh, yes. So this is the correct height. So now I'll slide. Oh, it's a little too high. Do you see that? A little lower. A little lower. Perfect. Now we put the room back. So yes. So now we have this beam underneath it, but we can't place a bed on it now. So we need to ghost glitch these beams away. And you do it from the outside. So what I do, I grab these. And I won't place them. I will ghost glitch them by not clicking to place them, but to click one. I have cake, a placeable item there. And so now I have my cake. And I know the game thinks it's still there. But I know it's not. So now I can go back in. Let me grab my thing. Then go up. I can now see what I'm doing. There we go. And it's perfectly fine like this. You have a little... you can maybe place books or something else underneath. But yeah, this is fine. You don't need the beams. Then you can just skip that part. But now I need to reload this plot and then the beams will be back. So let's do that. And here we go. We have the beams underneath. So it looks like I don't even need a top one for this one. So now it's more dressed up. And I will just put a nice thing here like this. So, and I will put this in here. So it will hide everything that was there. And now I have an open bunk bed. It's very pretty. So now we come to the part of the video where we will do some more advanced glitching. I just did some ghost glitching, what's very simple. But now, as you can see, there are no build blocks underneath these beds. So everything is done with glitching, but a very easy technique. And these techniques were taught to me by our friend, Pandam Luson. He has a video about the floating method. And I will link it down below. That method inspired me to do this. And I will show you how we do this with these beds. Because I think that would be fun. A really small one. And of course with this beautiful one. Because we are entering Halloween. And this is the most easy one. Because you just glitch them on top of each other. But let me show you. So in this room we will do both the beds. But first we need to make an anchor for the ghosting. And I will do it in front of my yard. But this will be here forever, because it's the anchor for the bed. So now I have my little setup. I will pick this up. And I run to the room. And now I need to figure out where I want the first bed. The height of it. So I think here. I won't place it like the ghost glitching. You're not going to place it. You will glitch it with number 1 are my cakes. So the game thinks it's here. but it is still there. So now I need my stepping stool. Okay, the cup on. Place it on top. And let's see, like there. It doesn't matter if it's not in the middle. So now this is placed. What I do now is I won't have to log in and out. And what I do is I pick this up. Not the bed, but the stone floor. And now I simply place it back where it was. And that was here on this exact location. So look what happens. The bed is gone. No, the bed is inside. Ta-da! Don't ask me how, but yeah, this is the floating method. Because the game thought that the item's still there, but it was here and it's not anymore. I don't know. Logic, right? But now I have my floating bed. I need another, so I can now place the other one underneath it. I put your cup. And make a bunk bed. So simple, so simple. This you can do on Switch as well. How's that? Almost. It's kind of hard to line it up. How about that? I don't mind that. So now I have my bed. I have my bed, guys. My bunk bed. So now you can decorate this and you can do this lower, but I have it very high. Your bunk bed. Just by using the floating method. I will do this again. And we will use the pillars as well, because we need another bunk bed. So I have this bed. And what we first need to do... Oh, I need cups. Where's my cups? Oh god, I run out of cups. So both have a cup now. And then just find the spot where I want this bed. Is it silly? No, it's okay. So now I have my spots. I need there the feety. So I will move that one. So I will use this today. On top. Find the spot where I want it, like there. I need to make another at the other side. Yeah, I can live with that. Why not? Why? Balls. Let me start from the top then. How's that? Yes. Put the other one underneath it. Perfect. So I'm doing it the other way around. Because now this wall is being a pain. And I will do it the same here. This one. So it needs to be there. That's the spot. Snap it underneath. So I have my setup. Let's see how this will be when I put it together. Bunny, you're in the way. No, you're in the way. Go away. Oh yes, this is pretty. But now we need to do the top one. And we will use that wall because this is too small, too narrow. So let's make another anchor. You can't use this one when it's indoors. If you're doing it outside, you can use the same anchor. But I will just do the other side. So I will grab my anchor again. Go to the spot. And I want this a little lower because I want the beds not too high from each other. And I will press my one where my cake is. Yes, it went okay if the block is here and I can place stuff on it. The game still thinks it's outside. Let's grab this with group select, alt select. Place this bed on top. Ah, Bunny, Pucky. He really wants to help. I like this height. Then grab this group. Yes, the bed will go with it. But don't worry. Placed on the exact same spot. That is very important. Otherwise, it will go wrong. Oh. But I have my bunk bed. I like this one as well. Very narrow. Yes, so you can make a ladder. You can dress this up as any way that you want. But you have your bed. But with just simple glitching. So that was all 3 techniques. The first one, very simple. By just using the build blocks and your magic cup. You can create this or this. And then with more advanced techniques you can do this. No floor tile underneath the beds. Very clean and slick. End results. Very simple one by just using the floating technique, or a more advanced one with even with the build pillars. And you can add whatever. I don't have any ladders here or other decorations, you know, to go into the bed, but we can't use them anyway. So I was like, I'm fine with this, but you can use a shelving to make a ladder up, or build blocks, or yeah, use your imagination. And the tips I can give you here is, you know, be patient, try. Sometimes it's more easy to do the, you know, you place the bed, lower bed, to get a spot where you want it, and then when you put the top bed in, then with the cup you can rearrange the lower ones so they both are at the same width. And if something is not pretty, just ghost everything away that you want to change and play with it. And for the floating technique, it's very important that you place the floor tile back exactly where it was. If I pick this up, you will see me moving a bed. Look, there is the bed. And the bed. So it's stuck to that now. I hope you enjoyed this video. For me, it was a lot of fun to make it. And if you are going to recreate some of my beds, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious on what you're going to recreate. And if you have troubles or questions, leave them down below as well, or join my Discord server where we can discuss and brainstorm a little. If you did like my video, give it a thumbs up or subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye friends, bye bye.